Thank you, Mr. McAllister, and welcome everyone. I guess I have to apologize for the fact that my speech is going to be written on paper towels. In case you didn't know, we have a paper shortage here at West Point Beamer. Jokes aside, this speech is honestly the most difficult thing I have ever written in high school. Even more difficult than Mrs. Knock's 8-page research paper. It's not that I have any shortage of things to say, but rather many things to say and very little time. So I started asking myself, if I could leave you with just one message, what would it be? And I came up with this: continue to be yourselves. Be achievers, be difference makers, be friends. Be the class of 2016. The things we have accomplished during our time here at Old West Point Beamer are nothing short of amazing, and they wouldn't have been possible without each and every one of you. As you take your next step into the world, whether it be college, the military, or the workforce, I ask that you continue your drive for excellence, which has made West Point High such a wonderful place to be. Be yourselves. Be achievers. Never before have I stood in front of so much talent, and it is truly a humbling experience to be a part of such a bright young class. Throughout high school, we each have found our special talents, and we have worked hard to improve upon them every day. Mackenzie found her niche in the business department. Ben sure knows his way around a computer. Oscar is a talented soccer player, and although I know absolutely nothing about welding, I've been told Braxton's pretty good at it. The point is this: no matter our skills or interest, we each have found something in which to excel. We are the next generation of doctors and scientists, musicians and businessmen. Work hard to achieve all that you can. The world is what we make of it, and we will make it something special. Be yourselves. Be difference makers. Nothing will define our class more than the changes we left on our high school. As freshmen, we had a choice. We could continue the path laid before us or work for something more. Athletes such as Amanda, Taylor, and Tate set new expectations for our sports teams. State qualifiers such as Paige, Angel, and Shelby in FCCLA, wrestling, and track respectively, each contributed to the many successes of our class. We aspired for excellence in everything, and we thrived off those who said you can't, you won't, you never will. We refused to accept the norm, and were the change we wanted to see. In the next phase of your life, never settle. Leave your mark. Be the difference. Be yourselves. Be friends. Each one of us has made important contributions to our class. We value and care for each other. Despite the occasional argument, which is going to happen when you spend 12 years of your life with the same people, we always come together and support one another. Just like my fingers, I can always count on you guys. It's why our student section was packed during that heartbreaking district final. It's why our class was the first in years to pull off a legitimate senior prank, even if it did go a little awry. I'll miss seeing Jonah and Adam's smiling faces each day, and I'll miss Brock being, well, Brock. So I ask that you continue to be friends to all that you meet. Support those around you and embrace each person's strengths. Of course, we wouldn't be the class we are today without the help and guidance of some very important people. Thank you, Mr. McAllister, Mr. Weddle, Mr. Konkoleski, and the rest of the administration for everything you do to keep the school running smoothly. Thank you, Mrs. Ehlers, for helping us through the tough months of countless scholarships, and Mrs. Rasmus for assisting with all of our paperwork. A huge thanks to all of the teachers and staff who cared not only for our learning, but for us as people as well. Thank you to my parents, family, and friends who brought us here today. On a personal note, I would like to thank my parents and family for their continuous love and support. My mom inspired my love of reading, and although I didn't realize it then, It was pretty special having my dad for an elementary principal. So graduates, we made it. The help of countless people and our hard work has paid off. I do not have any life-altering advice. Honestly, I'm as young and clueless as everybody else. But I do know this: the traits which made us such an outstanding class will be forever important in our lives. I hope you continue to grow and prosper, but I hope you continue to be yourselves, the achievers, the difference makers, friends. Congratulations, class of 2016. I can't wait to see what you do next.